Who doesn't love IKEA? It's functional, affordable, and does a great dinner for under a £5 while you're there. But the choice of things can be a bit overwhelming, and you don't want to end up with all the exact same furniture as whoever's next door. In this video, I'm going to show you around all the IKEA items in my home. I'll share some of my best buys, things to avoid, and ways that I've transformed IKEA furniture to make it practical, beautiful, and unique. Hey, welcome back! If you're new here, my name's Em, and this is where I share all of my colourful home decor ideas, bodge through DIY challenges, and generally just help you to make your home a happier place. Today's video is about the homeware that we might pretend to hate but secretly can't get enough of, IKEA. I'm going to take you on a little IKEA themed house tour. Let's start here in the living room. It's my absolute favourite space in the house, but would you believe if I told you it was completely full of IKEA? These cabinets fit tons inside. We keep all the TV stuff, games, a load of bits and bobs in there. They're so good for just hiding clutter away and making the room feel bigger. These come from the IKEA IVAR range. This is the really basic wooden shelving range that comes with racks and things. I really recommend these if you're looking for something customisable that you can really put your own style on. That's because they're made of proper wood and they don't have that plastic coating like a lot of other IKEA furniture has. This makes them much easier to paint. I painted them in the same colour as the walls to give them a really blended built-in look and to make the space feel bigger. Again, to increase the sense of space, I mounted them on the wall and put lighting underneath to really elevate them. The finishing touch is these pull handles. I love how the gold finish adds a bit of sophistication, but then the scallop shape keeps it fun at the same time. Painting and adding hardware is something you can do with most IKEA furniture. It's a really quick win if you've got something practical that works for you, but it's a little bit uninspiring. You can really make it your own. Just make sure to prime first. A real best buy for me is the coffee table that we have in here, the basic IKEA lack. It's simple, functional, and it works in the room, all for under 20 quid. This is actually the second one of these we've bought. Lots of people get coffee tables that are actually too big for their space, while this fits nicely and can be tucked in a corner if we want it out the way. And at under 20 quid, you can put your feet up and put your cup down as much as you like without being remotely precious about it. Life's too short to be a coaster warrior. Think that's all the IKEA in this room? Well, not quite. Lots of people are actually really surprised to hear that my absolute prized possession, the one that's really come to define my whole interior style, is actually from IKEA. This is the IKEA LANDSKRONA sofa. IKEA is known for its more minimal, Scandi neutrals, but always keep an eye out for those really exceptional pieces that stand out from the rest. They will be the ones that surprise your guests and make them go, "No way is that IKEA!" Something IKEA is really good for is big, nice mirrors at reasonable prices. Mirrors can be so expensive, but you really want to get them as big as you possibly can to bounce as much natural light around the room as possible. We've got this one in our bedroom, which is the IKEA TOFTBYN. We actually bought it before we even lived here, but I'd loved it for ages and we found it in the bargain section of IKEA, and at that price I just couldn't leave it there. There's another big old IKEA mirror in the ensuite. This is the NISSEDAL basic mirror from IKEA and it's currently £60. I hope you'll agree it's an absolute game changer in this little room. As there's no windows, the big mirror reflects as much light as possible from the bedroom, and I think the size of it running all the way along makes it feel like a hotel. Our bed is also IKEA, but I'm not in love with it, so I won't share too many details. The IKEA mattresses are super comfy though. This room is basically an advert for IKEA. I know a lot of people have a similar setup, so I won't go into loads of detail here either. We've used the IKEA PAX wardrobes to create a bright, open dressing room. Instead of using PAX on both sides, we've got Billy bookcases on this side. They're more narrow so they maximise the space in the room. I keep all my shoes in here, but a word of warning, if your feet are any bigger than mine, they might not fit. In our office, we've used IKEA furniture to help build our custom double desk setup. These drawers are IKEA Alex, and we've used them to help support a kitchen sideboard running the full length of the room. The support leg in the middle is also from IKEA, which makes sure that it's exactly the same height as the drawers. If you'd like a custom desk setup, IKEA is amazing for this because you can buy all the different elements separately, so pick and choose exactly what works for you. These legs and drawers could be added to a nice wooden tabletop for a more high-end look, or to a custom-shaped desk. You can also get normal desktops from IKEA if you want to get the full set. So I think this goes to show that you can really do a lot with a bit of IKEA furniture. Whether you just buy a classic that you use every day, or you take something and really make it your own with a few extra features. Let me know in the comments below, what are the IKEA items that you couldn't live without? I hope you loved this video. Please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you really soon for more colourful home ideas and DIY fun. Bye!